Hey everybody, what's up? Old School NYC Gamer back once again, and today is going to be a tag response to BigDaddyDarth's tag, which is worst looking game in your collection and something else within your collection that is no use to you but still cool. Now, from watching his video and quite a few other videos of their responses of what they have, it can vary from any kind of video game you have, you know, the condition, how bad it looks, and whatnot, and of course something within your collection that you don't use, not really at all, but you know, you have it because you think it's cool. Now, I actually picked 4 items, and 3 of them are pretty beat to hell. One I wanted to show because I think it's a cool, nice piece to show within my game room. Now, from watching some of the last couple of updates that all you guys and gals have been watching, I'm still in the moving process, and there's still a lot of stuff that I need to unpack, and this is going to take quite a while for that. But going through some of the containers that I had, I found 3 games that look like crap. I mean, I'm surprised I even have them in my collection, but they're actually still good when I play them on my Genesis, and they work fine. Now, being that you know, I'm more of a old school video game collector, I try to collect more of the, you know, stuff like Genesis, Atari, Nintendo, so on and so forth. But I try to get it in best condition if possible. Unless there's that one specific game that's really hard to come by and I've been down to play it, you know, I don't mind playing the game itself, but I like to have, you know, a nice looking game, you know, more as a showpiece and also play it at the same time. But anyway, let me stop flapping my lips and let me show you the games that I have here. Let me just take this off the tripod 1 second and not mess this up. So yeah. First game I got here is, I believe, let me see what this is, if you can even read it. This is Super Thunderblade. I'm sorry it's not focusing in that well, but you could see, I mean, yeah, from the freaking, hold on a second, let me just actually back out the, there we go. Yeah, you can see it's pretty beat to hell right there. You got a rip right over here, and you got one rip right there. And of course, some knucklehead had to leave their old little barcode video game thing on it, which I've been too lazy to take this thing off. But anyway, yeah, next up, one of my favorite games, but sadly a casualty, and it's Super Street Fighter 2 Tournament Edition, if I'm not mistaken. Now, I honestly don't know if it is. It's been a while since I played this game, and of course, I wouldn't know what it is because some schmuck had to put a sticker over that, and of course one of these infamous gaming you know, rental stickers on the side. And of course I'm not sure which one it is because it's all ripped off, but you know, game still works. And lastly, the worst looking game to my knowledge in my collection is Troubleshooter. Now, I mean, this thing is faded, ripped. I mean, it speaks for itself. I mean, you can see the condition on that right there. So, yeah. So, lastly, I'm going to show you the one cool piece of my collection. Now, the reason why I'm showing this is it's actually kind of funny because I saw UK Retro Game Addict, if I did get that right. I do apologize, Rich, if I got your name wrong. But I'll leave the link to the video of what he has if I could find it. Now, I've had this before Rich did, and I didn't realize I still had this with me. It was like one of those random eBay pickups that I got. Actually, I do believe, even though I started the channel, so I really can't remember when I got this in my collection. Had to be maybe 3 to 4 years ago, before I even had a YouTube channel. But anyway, let me stop flapping the lips here, and let's check this out, people. This is an Afterburner handheld. This is supposed to be a tabletop game. Now you can see here it's made by Tiger Electronics, and yeah, I mean, this thing is a freaking beast. I'll try to show as much of the gameplay, but as you can see here with my reflection, it'll be kind of hard, so I might have to angle it a certain way to show this. But yeah, I mean, this thing is freaking awesome. Nice little display piece, and of course it's supposed to be modeled after the Afterburner cabinet style game. And as you can see here, you really can't move forward. It's just side to side. You know, you go back and forth as you're shooting down enemies. Now, the cool thing here is, depending if you hit an enemy, the light lights up. Now, the batteries are kind of faded. I don't really have any to show, but one of these days I'll try to maybe do more of an in-depth video of this if somebody, you know, requests it. And of course, if you get hit, this lights up, and of course you crash. And of course you got your 3 gears, you got your slow, medium, and fast. And yeah, I mean, this thing is freaking awesome. And of course there's your power button right here, and the sound, and the start button, and your ACL, which I forgot what the hell that means. But yeah, so this is what the back looks like. Nothing too fancy here. And to show you what I'm talking about, so it takes 2 C batteries and 2 AA batteries. These I replaced. These I haven't had a chance to replace yet. So let's check this out, people. Okay, hopefully you could see some of this is better than I can. I do apologize though if the light is in the way, because this is the best way I could possibly show this. It's kind of hard to do this, so I'm going to try to do it with one hand and show as much of this as possible. And I do apologize for the for the glare. Okay, so now we turn it on. See, there's my last score, 1100. And of course, there's your ships right here, and this is the first stage. So let me press start. And as you can see here, people, you could actually, you get the sounds right there. That's the machine guns. Of course, there I just shot a guy down. And of course, there I just crashed, as you saw there with that light. Yeah, this is a pretty cool freaking, you know, little, I can't really say a handheld. It's more of like a little tabletop game, more than anything. And if I could start it up here. Now, I do believe, you know, if you get full batteries on this, you could actually see the bullets and the lasers, or the bullets and the missiles, I do apologize, bullets and missiles coming out of your plane. So I don't really know if I'm even shooting down, these jets. But yeah, I mean, this is a cool freaking little toy to have. But yeah, one of these days, people, I definitely will do more in-depth video of this. But anyway, yeah, so once again, if I could get back on here, thanks a lot there, Big Daddy Darth, for you know, doing this tag, and I'm, you know, glad to show a little bit of this. So yeah, people, check out his this tag video. I will leave the original, I will leave the link of this down here, down in the description, and I'll leave an annotation, or hopefully it'll let me leave the annotation over to that video. And that's about it, people. So check out his tag, and if you feel like doing a response, you know, see which show us what crappy games you got. And that's about it, people. Take care and have a good one. Cheers.